What's up, family? So I was just getting a message from Spirit this morning, and I wanted to share, feeling called. And it is that you are boundless. And so often we get so attached to our personhood. And in truth, this is an illusion that we put over ourselves to bind ourselves, and it's like a sense of security and a sense of safety. But within your heart is a space that was never born, that was never created, that has always been and will always be, that has no container, that is whole, that is unified, that is complete. And this is the space from which all material embodiments rise from and exist within. Now this space, this boundless, timeless, eternal, ever-present now, is within and through all things, and yet it is no thing. And this, my friends and my family, is what you are. This is pointing to yourself. So Spirit just wants us to take a little bit of time and reflect on that. Allow our personhood, this incarnation, to unhook ourselves from these binding limitations that we have taught ourselves to believe. But in truth, it is not something that is true. Anything that changes, anything that is in motion, that is moving from one state to another, is not the highest form of truth. And from the guidance that I get from Great Spirit, from the Supreme Being within my own heart, is that these are somewhat of an illusory form of experience. And in my experience, in going deep within the heart and meditating and finding stillness and finding space for this presence to emerge within yourself, allows you to understand that the personhood that you're experiencing is just a passing phenomena occurring within you, and that this passing phenomena is never ending and it has an infinite number of simultaneous happenings. That means there is no place within this space, within yourself, that you may not access. There is no being, there is no timeline, there is no dimension that does not exist within you. You are the space in which all experience and material planes and higher dimensional light frequency planes, anything that can be imagined, is what exists within you. And there is a place through that stillness and that release of the tethering that we wish to hold on to this particular person and incarnation, where you are allowing yourself permission to remember yourself in truth. And through this remembrance, you are able to experience any part of yourself that you would like to experience, because all of creation is yourself. So again, I would just like to repeat it, friends and family. You are boundless. There's nothing that contains you or holds you down or change you to this specific belief about who that you are. And you are able to experience yourself in truth as the totality, as the wholeness of what you are, while simultaneously experiencing yourself as this particular incarnation and creating that harmonic connection. And in my experience, this is, through multi-different traditions, a representation of the Holy Trinity. And you could take it, as basically the energy of all of creation, of the energy that makes creation, the non-personal aspect of the Godhead. And then there is also the super soul version of ourself, which is within and through all things as the witness. And this is like the energy of the Divine Mother, or God the Father, or Sophia, or all of these different understandings of the divine that we experience within our heart, that great sages hear and that they follow the guidance of. And through the cultivation of that connection of these two aspects of self, it allows what would be considered the supreme lover, or Bhagavan. And in my experience and understanding, this is what a Christ was, a Buddha. This is what so many sages have been throughout the years, is that embodiment of the primordial energy, the non-personal creation, as well as the supreme super soul within the heart, and allowing that harmonic connection to occur to create a third being, which is also the Bhagavan, which is also you, the supreme lover, and allowing that universal transcendent love to flow from you. So yeah, just some reflections I'm having, and some downloads and connection I've been having with Spirit about the boundless nature and truth of what we are. So I just wanted to share. So yeah, I love y'all, and I'm sending out my prayers and my blessings and love and light and all the good things to each and every one of you. May you remember yourself in truth. Aho. I love you, family. With all my heart.